Remember, top triangle over bottom triangle. #1 rule. You'll see how important that becomes later on when we get into folk style on the mat and things like that. What we're going to work on today is from the standing position. So it's both freestyle and folk style. But since most of you wrestle for your schools, we're going to concentrate on folk style for the next couple months, because that's where, you know, every now and then I'm going to throw a freestyle technique in and some freestyle drills, because I am first and foremost a freestyle coach. Because I coach women, and in college you will wrestle freestyle. Internationally you will wrestle freestyle. Okay? So, our feet about shoulders width apart. Some high school coaches will want you to have what is called a square stance, which is straight ahead. That's fine. Others will want you to have a staggered stance, where one leg's back to the other. If you're right-handed, usually your right leg will go front. Your left leg, your toe should fit in the instep of your shoe, then be out as far as your shoulder, and then turn it out another like 45 degrees. The clock is 12 o'clock ahead. This should point to about 10 o'clock. All right? Then, you bend at the knees. All right? Third thing, your elbows are in, your head is up, and your back is straight. Your hand is here like you're holding a ball. All right? Now, some coaches, including our national coach, they like to have this hand in front of your lead leg, this hand out here pestering the person. That's fine, but it doesn't really fit with what we're going to do this year. All right? And I think this is an improvement. And I'll get them to be convinced of that shortly. But in here, hands down. Now, we form another triangle. Remember, everything I teach is triangles. Our head and our hands. When I come in here, my head and my hands are straight across. Okay? Shannon, come on out here a minute. All right. If Shannon and I are wrestling, which would never happen, but if we were, all right, we would both get in our stance. Now, what we're going to talk about is a concept called contact triangle. When I first make contact with her, when my body touches hers in wrestling, all right, I want my head and my hands to be in a triangle. So when we come in, if my first contact's with her shoulder or my first contact's with her head, I want my hands here. Now, with my head here, I can block a lot of things she can do. With my hands here, I'm in good shape. If she reaches for my head, big mistake, because I can pull this up, step, and grab the knee. Remember, I don't want us to go to our knee. I don't want, you know, my crotch. I don't want, yeah, go to your knee. You're not, I don't want you here. Why not? Because I'm halfway around you. And it's your arm against my leg. My leg should win. So if I push you, kick my leg back, you see what's happening? Her top triangle is now away from her bottom triangle, and I just drop on her. Now, I'm not going to do that to Shannon, or she would be gone. It would be a mat pizza. So when I come in, I'm going to make contact here. Now, I don't care if my hands are outside or inside. Inside's best. But when I make contact, she's going to touch me. All right, now, when she does that, no matter where it is, whether it's my shoulder, my arm, my head, then I have duck unders and arm drags. So those are going to be our two most important techniques, duck unders and arm drags. Understand, they're not takedowns, they're setups. There's only 3 kinds of takedowns: single leg, double leg, and a throw. Everything else gets you there. All right? When Shannon arm drags me, okay, arm drag slowly, okay, this is fine. Even if she gets behind me, I'm behind, she still doesn't have any points. She's got to get me to the mat. All right? So this is a great setup. Look, she's got a great angle. She's got this leg if she wants it. I go to redrag and all that kind of stuff, but that's getting ahead of ourselves. So the first thing we're going to do is get in our stance. Notice how low Shannon got. That's quite an accomplishment for a tall young lady. And that's good. That's what you want to do, because the taller you are, the bigger the target you are. I want to keep her in front of me, and I want to be a little bit lower, and then I want to make an angle somehow. So the first thing we're going to do is, I just want you to get in your stance. Spread out a little bit. Okay? On the mat, there's plenty of room. You got 84 feet of mat there. Actually 90 feet. All right. In here. Let's get in your stance. Right? Hands down here. Now, I'm here in case you shoot on me, I can come down to block. Okay? If I want to snap, right there. Okay? All right. Good stance.